Hey everybody, welcome to another album ranking where I rank every song from a certain album. I have done other album rankings in the past, such as Beatles' White Album, Smashing Pumpkins' Siamese Dream, and Ween's The Mollusk. Go check out those videos if you haven't already. But today I will be ranking every song from Nirvana's In Utero. Yes. I have done other Nirvana videos in the past, such as like the Nirvana discography ranking and also my top 20 favorite Nirvana songs. Go check those out if you haven't already. Um, so yeah, and as you know, as you can see, I'm on my bed again. I figured on the music related videos, I will be on my bed in front of my Nirvana and Velvet Underground posters. And I'm sorry for the camera shaking, but yeah. Um, anyways, yeah. All right, In Utero. So this album came out in 1993, and it's one of honestly, I would say that this is one of the most underrated rock albums ever made. And I say underrated, despite Nirvana not being underrated, I still think this album is a little underrated because it is overshadowed by Nevermind. Um, and to be completely honest, I like this 10 times better than Nevermind. I think Nevermind is a little bit overrated. A good album, but just a little overrated. And I don't really care for the production that much on that album. And also Bleach is very good as well. But In Utero is my favorite Nirvana album. I've listened to this one more times than those others, more times than I can count. And yeah, I figured I was looking at all my rankings of albums I've done. I was like, I haven't done In Utero yet. I guess I should probably do that. So yeah, all right. Nirvana. All right, ranking every song from Nirvana's In Utero. Uh, all 12 tracks. I know the European version. There's a hidden track that what is it? Gallons of rubbing alcohol will flow through the strip or whatever it's called. A really long title, and I do actually like that song, but I won't be counting that one because um, I have the American version and it doesn't have that song on there. But yeah, so yeah, all 12 tracks ranked from my least favorite to favorite. And keep in mind, these are my personal opinions. So if say my least favorite happens to be your favorite, I apologize. So, all right, let's uh let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, so starting with number 12, my least favorite song from In Utero, that is Very Ape. Um Now this isn't a terrible song. This song's just okay. And this is the only one that I could skip if I wanted to listen to this. I don't really skip songs very often on albums, even if I'm not into them. I'll usually let them play, but if I wanted to, I would probably skip this song. Not really much going on. I mean, the riff is all right. It's an okay song. I just I don't know. I just never got into it really. So yeah, Very 8 is number 12. Okay, number 11 is actually the track the follow Very 8 on the track listing. That is Milk It. Now Milk It's pretty good. It's kind of weird. It's a weird song, has weird lyrics, and you can't really hear Kurt's vocals that well at first whenever until like he starts screaming, but like like in the chorus, but the verses are kind of hard to hear. That's the main reason why this track is kind of low. But other than that, I mean, I think this is a pretty cool song. It's a weird song, but I enjoy it. Yeah. Milk It is number 11. Okay, number 10 is radio friendly unit shifter. This one this one is a song that grows on me over time. I remember when I first heard this album, I wasn't really that into it. I thought it was like a little bit too noisy and just I don't know. I think at that time I wasn't really into like bands like Sonic Youth. But as I got as I got older through the years, I started to like Sonic Youth. So this song's a little similar to Sonic Youth in a way. Um, so I wouldn't be surprised that they based the song from Sonic Youth. They were also friends with them, so maybe it is. I don't know, but this song's all right. This one's pretty good. I just happen to like 9 other tracks better than this one, but yeah, this one's pretty good. Radio friendly unit shifter. That is number 10. Okay, number 9. Number 9 is now okay. This song I think is very good, but it also I don't know. It just kind of it's almost a great song, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit messy, and that is the second track on the album that is Scentless Apprentice. It's a badass song. It really is. And what's really badass about this song is the drum beat. I have to be honest, this is my favorite Dave Grohl drum beat. Dave really kills it on this track. That boom 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 boom. Boom. Hopefully I won't get copyright for that, but it probably not since I didn't do it very well. But but no, it's really cool. I that's my favorite part of the song. It's a cool song and it's kind of a weird one too. And Kurt like screams in the chorus. He does this really weird scream. Um, but I don't know. This one's good. I just don't love it, but it's good. It's good. Number 9, Scentless Apprentice. Okay, number 8. Now this is another weird one, and I remember I didn't really care for this one too much. But out of well, I don't know. You could say maybe all these songs could be a little bit weird. Even like some of the normal-ish songs, they might have weird lyrics, like Heart Shaped Box, for example. But this one might be the weird one of the, was definitely one of the weirdest, but it might be my favorite weird song, maybe. I mean, it depends on what you think is weird or not. But this one, this is one of the shortest songs on the album, and it's another like noisy track. But I don't know. After listening to it this last time, I liked it quite a bit actually. Like I like it better than Milk It and Radio Friendly Unit Shifter and even Scentless Apprentice. That is number 8, Tourette's. Yeah, like I said, just a really short track, and Kurt just screams on this one. And yeah, I like it quite a bit. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, number 8, Tourette's. Number seven is the opening track of the album, and that is Serve the Servants. I actually really like this song. Like whenever I first heard this album, I really loved it. And I remember I think I've heard all the other albums before I heard this one. Like I have already heard Nevermind, Bleach, Incesticide. I think I've even heard before this. But so I was a little bit late to this one, and I think at this time the only songs I knew were Heart Shaped Box and All Apologies. So most of these were new to me. And whenever I first heard this one, it blew me away. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. This is like, and this is an amazing Nirvana song, and it is a very good Nirvana song. It really is, and I would say even one of Nirvana's most underrated songs. But I don't know. I don't know what it is that kind of makes me not love it as much as I used to, but it's still a great song. I think the chorus is really good. That might be my favorite part of the song. Um yeah, Serve the Servants. I kind of wish I liked it more than I do right now, but I still enjoy it. Just not as much as I used to. But Serve the Servants is number 7. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is might be the most controversial song on the album, because it has a controversial uh, title track. But you know, there's probably a lot of people that would probably look at the title track and be like, "Oh God, what the hell is that? what is wrong with Nirvana, something like that. But if you actually listen to the song, it is actually one of their best. It really is. I would say it's even better in Smells Like Teen Spirit. Number 6 is Rape Me. Yeah. But despite having a weird title, it's it's a great song. It really is. It's a really good song. Like there's even other Nirvana songs that have weird titles. Like there's one called Moist Vagina. And that's actually a pretty good one. And also I Hate Myself and I Want to Die, which is really depressing, but it's a great song as well. Yeah, this is one of those. It's a great one. I like the chorus in this one a lot. Even the bridge is really good. Like it even sounds almost like a pop song. Like I don't know if I feel like I actually have heard this on the radio at least once, but it sounds like a song that would be on the radio. I don't know whether or not it would be, but it definitely sounds like it kind of sounds like a pop song. It kind of does because it's really catchy. But yeah, Rape Me, great song, and that is my number 6. Yeah. Okay, top 5. Number 5, this is a song that I wasn't into before that much, but it grew on me over time. Actually, I think I have heard this one before. I got this album too, but number 5 is Dumb. Uh, I really like Dumb. I think this is one of Kurt's best written songs. I love the lyrics to this one, and it's just yeah, it's so great. Um, I love this song. I love Dumb. It's pretty catchy. It's cool. I like the cello in it as well. Yeah, Dumb, that is my number 5. All right, number 4 is happens to be the most popular song on the album, and maybe a lot of people's number 1 if they were ranking this. That is Heart Shaped Box. Yeah, Heart Shaped Box. Now, this is also kind of a weird song that has like really weird lyrics, but and also a pretty controversial music video. Although really awesome music video, I will say. But there is some weird stuff in it and some controversial stuff. I think particularly the Ku Klux Klan girl in the video. But but no, this song is great and the music video is also great. It's it's definitely one of Nirvana's best songs, I think. And probably like their second most popular song after Smells Like Teen Spirit, which I think this is 10 times better than that one. But yeah, Heart Shaped Box is great. I love it. But there are 3 others I love even more. So yeah, Heart Shaped Box is number 4. Okay, coming in at number 3, we have what I would have put at number 1, but after listening to this, 2 other songs just happen to beat it. But this was my number 1 for quite a while, and I think this is definitely one of Nirvana's most underrated songs. And it also has one of their, I would say probably after that one I mentioned, that gallons of rubbing alcohol will flow through the strip or whatever it's called. That's probably the longest song title from Nirvana, but this one I would say maybe their second. Or I Hate Myself and I Want to Die. That's kind of long too, but this is a long song title. Number 3 is Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle. Yeah, this song is awesome. I like I said, I think this is one of Nirvana's most underrated songs. Like I think this should be on the radio. I really do. I think it's super cool. And I remember before I always liked this song, always thought it was good, but I never really fell in love with it until one time whenever it was like after a while, whenever I kind of stopped listening to Nirvana for a while, I was with my cousin. We were driving back home, and he played this. He was playing some songs, and he played this one, and I'm like, oh shit, I I haven't heard this in a long time, and we were just jamming out to it. And right there, I fell in love with it. I was like, this is my favorite Nirvana song now. Which it isn't now my favorite Nirvana song, but that would be Aneurysm, which is even it isn't even on this album. But um Yeah, Frances Farmer is awesome. I love it. Frances Farmer will have her revenge on Seattle is number 3. Okay, number 2 is probably this album's second most popular track on the album after Heart Shaped Box, and it is also the closing track of the album. That is All Apologies. And this is another one I wasn't really that into before, not too much. I always thought it was a good song, but honestly, over like maybe about like last year, maybe or even this year, I started like I kept hearing it on Pandora, and it finally hit me. I'm like, okay, this is actually an amazing song. And yeah, I love this song. I love All Apologies. Like every time it comes on Pandora, I always have to listen to it. It's just so good. And it's so catchy too. And the lyrics are a little depressing, but it's still great. I still think it's one of Kurt's best one of his best written songs for sure. But you could definitely tell that he was very depressed during this time. But it's a great one. It really is. Yeah. And I also love the ending with him and Dave, Kurt and Dave saying all in all is all we are. Like they say it about 20 times. But it's great. It's a great way to end the song and even the album too. Yeah, All Apologies is my number 2. Would be my number 1 if it wasn't for this. But yeah, for my number 1, one about the show, one about the reveal. But yeah, number 2, All Apologies. All right, and my number 1 favorite song off of Nirvana's In Utero is, and if you've been keeping track, you should know what it is. That is Pennyroyal Tea. Yes. Again, another underrated Nirvana song. This one I definitely think should be on the radio. And it was even a single too. Um, but I don't think I've ever heard it on the radio. But it should be up there with Heart Shaped Box and Come As You Are, Lithium, and even Smells Like Teen Spirit. It should be on the radio. It should be one of the most popular Nirvana songs. This is an amazing song. Like, and it's just yeah, I love it. I love the lyrics. I love the chorus. Kurt's vocals sound awesome on this song. Yeah, I love it. I love Pennyroyal Tea. It is amazing. It is my number 1 favorite song from Nirvana's In Utero. All right, there we go. There is my ranking for all of the songs on Nirvana's In Utero. So in the comments, tell me if you are familiar with this album. Please give me your ranking for all 12 tracks from Nirvana's In Utero. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just say what your favorite and least favorite songs are. All right, so okay, this coming Monday, hopefully, I say hopefully because I mean, it should be. It will be that will be on Halloween Day. That will be my top 10 favorite horror movies. So yeah, look out for that. And on Thursday, I would do a top either 20 or 10 favorite songs from a certain band or artist. We'll see who. I don't know yet, but yeah, also look out for that. So okay, please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell and I'll see you later. All right. Peace.